It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now Indiana's starting group. Devin Booker out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Antetokounmpo outside. Out to Leonard. Pass to Wembanyama. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Clock at 6. McDaniels from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Leonard for 3, buries it from 3.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Left side Tatum, fires from deep, gets the 3 to fall.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Just over a minute and a half in. Butler against Booker. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Butler. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Booker.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Outside Durant. And the shot goes down. Durant's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Booker. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Here's Butler. Pass to Durant. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Booker, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside McDaniels. Over Gobert. Again, Indiana.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Durant for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mobley. From deep. Fires in the triple. Mobley's got his second bucket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Booker with a screen on Mobley. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Booker. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Celtics lead by 4. Durant finds Butler. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Durant's shot is off. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Booker with a screen on Mobley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler surveying the floor. Tatum against Leonard. And then Tatum slams it in.
That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
one of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Fires from way outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. Boston out in front, up by 6. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
They've got Evan Mobley, Butler out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Durant. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And that one good.
You got to push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Booker, the pass to McDaniels. There's the 3. Boston pulls it in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Inside. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't...
Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Outside Durant. Giannis with the rebound. Pacers trail by 4. Leonard on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Durant against Leonard. Back to Durant. Over on Antetokounmpo. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Booker, the pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Celtics lead by 4. Let's go with a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Booker with a screen on Tatum. Leonard passes to Booker. Back to Leonard. Tatum pulls it in. And here's Boston. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. McDaniels against Durant. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
Well, a swat from McDaniels. With a near 7-foot wingspan, he can cover a lot of ground.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi, too strong inside.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
44 seconds left in the second period. Tatum can't hit. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 5. Leonard outside. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside Butler. Nice ball movement by Boston. McDaniels with a steal. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Booker. Throws it up high. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kawhi Leonard out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Booker. Shoots from 12, and it's in there. Booker's gotten his first basket of the night.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Durant with a screen on Booker. Butler passes to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo outside. Mobley against Leonard. Pass to Booker. Out left to the wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. The rebound, Celtics. 90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Tatum, from outside the arc, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Tatum's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes, and you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Back to Booker. This one for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Boston leading by 4. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Good.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And first time out of the game called for Boston. So it's Boston now. 2-point game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Tatum against Leonard. On the wing, Tatum. Give him 8. Boston again missing. Now McDaniels. Pass to Booker. Antetokounmpo outside. High arcing shot. McDaniels from long range. And here's Boston. The lead is 2. Tatum passes to Butler. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Booker against Butler. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside for Booker. Pass to Leonard. Now McDaniels. For the lead. They grab their own miss. Here's Wembanyama. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley's showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
On the drive, Kawhi, and the dunk by Leonard.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
The three, Durant, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Butler. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Boston leading by 3. Outside Durant. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Over Leonard. Tatum, shot is good. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Well, if you talk about the very best wings in the NBA, Jason Tatum is up there. His ability to score is a game changer.
Booker looking around. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Butler. That shot, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
And we've watched 3 so far. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kevin Durant is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Butler in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Durant's shot is off.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Butler. Booker, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Mobley with the block. Celtics lead by 5. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Booker can't get it to go.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Gobert. Over McDaniels. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
Well, you know, Gobert is only going to shoot it when he gets a high percentage look like that.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Booker. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Butler. Good chance here for Booker. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Wembanyama. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Boston leading by 7. Outside Butler. Here's a pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. From 7. Leonard there for the rebound. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and throwing it down.
Pacers trail by 9. Timeout, Pacers.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Indiana had some instruction for his guys during the break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Gobert pulls it down.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Antetokounmpo inside, covered by Mobley. Butler against Booker. Devin Booker gets it to go inside.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Now Booker. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Ooh, the shot is off. Now here's Butler.
And how many times have we seen this from Butler? Using the pump fake to manipulate the defense.
First team foul. At the line for two, Jimmy Butler.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here. Booker against Butler. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, he missed the jumper. Here's Durant. Using the glass to lay it in.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
McDaniels, and he nails it.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Butler with the ball. Here's Durant. Shot clock at 5. He fires. It's off. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jayson Tatum.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Gobert. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant. And it's Thompson in at the point. Now Leonard. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. KD a screen on Butler. Thompson dishes to Durant. Clock at 6 from 13. And that's good off the glass that time. Durant's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Celtics. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Sacramento's head coach. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Got a piece of it.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for Sacramento. Tatum finds Butler. Now here's Davis. He's covered by Thompson. Mobley outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Thompson passes to Durant. Mobley against Wembanyama. It's Durant on the wing. And the turnover again by Boston. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Butler. Back to Tatum. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward. What do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
One shot.
Here's Boston now, trailing by 4. Outside, KD. And KD throws it down.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Now here's Butler. Butler sets a screen for Tatum for 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Thompson against Brown. Thompson dishes to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Brown the pass to Butler. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. The 19-foot shot. Wembanyama with the rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Leonard, no luck. The Kings leading. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Durant against Butler. Outside Leonard. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Leonard again missing. Sacramento leading by 4. Davis kicks to Butler. Outside Tatum. Back to Butler. Good D by Thompson.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Leonard with no one around. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Sacramento. They lead by 2. And we've got more action coming your way. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Brown out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Butler. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Tatum in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. KD's shot is good.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Stolen by Thompson. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Guys, back to you.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Davis with a screen on Wembanyama. Brown. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Leonard kicks to Thompson. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Durant against Tatum. Pass to Butler. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And look at Butler playing tricks, using that pump fake move to great effect.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Wembanyama. Inside and stolen by Mobley. Here's Brown. That one no good. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Leonard finds Thompson. Back to Leonard. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Butler passes to Tatum. Butler sets a screen for Tatum. Six to shoot. Back to Butler. Shoots over Leonard. Butler, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Leonard with a screen on Brown. Leonard against Butler. Leonard, no luck. And here now the Kings. Pass to Tatum. Outside Butler. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
The shot by KD. No good. Stolen by Thompson. Davis against KD. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. .116 left in the first half of the game. Durant kicks to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. Rebound by the Kings. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Tatum. Here's Butler, defended by Durant. Tatum setting the pick for Butler. Sacramento again missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And yes, it's good.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open. Kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
Tatum against Thompson. And here is Tatum. Pass to Butler. Loads it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Leonard from deep three-point land. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. 12. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Thompson. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Durant, and it's Gobert in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Leonard. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Round the pass to Tatum for the lead. Rebound Boston.
tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Leonard finds Thompson. Puts up a deep three. And it's Leonard again missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wembanyama high post. Pass to Durant. Durant gets it done inside.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Here's Tatum. Back to Butler. Mobley sets the pick for Butler. Over Leonard. And it's Butler missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Kings trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Here's Thompson. Shot on the wing. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Thompson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Butler. There's the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard dishes to Durant. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Pass to KD. Just 5 to shoot. Over Tatum. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Butler passes to Tatum. Back to Butler. Now here's Tatum. Fires from deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Count it.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Tatum down low. He's covered by Thompson. Tatum no good. Celtics leading by 4. Thompson finds Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Butler dishes to Tatum. And the rejection by Wembanyama. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. 4 on the clock. Here's Butler.
And arguably the game's most versatile defender, Leonard can legitimately guard 1 through 5.
Thompson outside. Pass to Leonard. Looking to get back on track here. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
The Kings trail by 4. Tatum looking around. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Butler. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Brown. Mobley is out there with Davis. Then it's Butler. And it's Tatum in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now, here's Thompson. Left side Durant. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Davis finds Tatum. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Wembanyama against Mobley. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Butler with the steal. To the paint, here's Mobley, and that one falls coming off of Davis's speed.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Gobert with a screen for Leonard. That's tipped. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. KD finds Gobert.
And look, what you love about AD defensively, it's the instincts, the ability to move his feet, the timing of the shot contest. It's perfect.
Butler outside to take the lead. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. A 2-point game. Outside Durant. Davis pulls it down. Here's Sacramento. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Tatum. Launches it. And it's off. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Outside Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Durant drawing the double team. Here is Wembanyama. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
If Wemby wants to be one of the greats, this is where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He absolutely held nothing back. He said, quote, "We know who we are. Let's be that." The plan is to play their game and let the chips fall where they may. Guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. 1:29 left to play here in the fourth. Davis with his screen on Durant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And stolen by Butler. Outside, Davis. Davis setting the pick for Tatum.
This kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
Here's Leonard, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his third foul so far. Now Leonard. Good!
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Here's Brown. And hit the three. And so they foul intentionally.
Anthony Davis. Personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 7. Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Davis. It's stolen by Gobert. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Thompson surveying the floor. So we see Boston get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know,